Hey, BAS 301. Um, it's that time again. Module 5 started today. I'm going to put together this quick video. Of course, it won't be quick. I'm trying something new today. I'm trying my iPad Pro. Just got it on Sunday. Tried to do my video on this. Makes my hands look really big. Wow, I like the president. It's also a blue sky in Milwaukee. Who'd have guessed that? Huh? Who saw that coming? Not me. As of, we've been in gray skies for a couple days. Anyways, let's get rolling. Okay, Module 5. Well, first, obviously, I like to do a little backstory here. I saw some Maps 1 assignments uploaded last night because it was the due date. Great, I'll be getting to those. Everything else is caught up in terms of grading. Remember that, especially if you took the syllabus quiz, you know that you could be 2 modules late. 1 module late, 10%, 2 module late, 20%. After that, don't accept it. So, you know, module 1, module 2, finished now, okay? You can still do module 3, 20% deduction. Still do module 4, 10% deduction, okay? Look at me talking like a monocle, one eye. Hey, if you turn in your work late, I'm gonna dog it late because that's the policy. And I'm not bigger than the policy. Actually, I am, but okay. Just to show you, though, that I play fair. Yes, if your paper's uploaded after 11:59 p.m. on the due date, it will be considered late, whether it's 1 module or 2. You know, don't worry about apologizing. Okay, don't over apologize ever. Apologizing, yeah, it's fine, but you know, I don't take it personally. Again, it's okay. It's okay. This is really, hey, college is busy, life is busy. It's, you know, if you apologize at the airport gate because you're late for the flight, they ain't gonna bring it back, right? They're just sorry. They're sorry you missed it too. I'm sorry you missed it, but it's not personal. Okay. Having said that, see if I can do some of this by memory. See if I can see you guys. Okay. Having said that, here's the good news. Okay, this is beginning of module 5. Okay, so obviously module 5, 6, 7, that's all we have left. All right, no more due dates. Effective module 5, not effective module 4. Effective module 5, no more due dates. I would like you, though, to follow the guidelines of the discussion board because that requires participation from people. So I'd like you to get on that and do those in the module with good timing so we can all respond to peers and such. Waiting until the last minute to do discussion boards is really not a good look, okay? Not gonna be thrilled with that. You know, so don't just come in the last week and do discussion board 5, 6, and 7 because it's worthless. It's a discussion. Just do those, please, okay? I would like you to, let's just say this, follow the guidelines for those dates for those, but I'm not gonna deduct on those. Okay, they're still going to be worth 50, 35 for the main point, 5 points each for peer responses. But I won't mark anything else late. That doesn't mean I want you to put it all in the last night on August 9th. If you do, you do, whatever. I'll score it, whatever. But it does mean that I want to give you a little more flexibility in terms of your responsibilities and priorities, okay? So, again, so let's do the first cookie will be, I have one down here. First cookie, no late penalty effective module 5. I know that's a big one, but it's a big cookie. No late penalty effective module 5 or something to that effect, okay? Moving on. I gotta use my glasses. Do you guys mind if I do one of these? Huh? How's that? Okay. Let's see. And remember, you know, you can't pass the course if you don't do the work, okay? You really do. You really need to do the work to pass the class. Figure it out. Use math. If you're cutting it close, you need 700 points to pass. See what you need to get 700, see what's left, and go at it, okay? If you have any issues, drop me an email, okay? All right, so Module 5 talks about integrative thought. There's readings, a discussion board, and of course, Maps 2. All right, so looking at that, the readings, okay. I don't think there's readings from the book here, is there, from the text? Let's see. There's no reading from the text. instead you're going to read Newell and Klein articles. All right. So the integrative core is Klein's text, Julie Klein. She's still around. You can look her up on YouTube and things. Now this is integrative core. I'm sorry, Kenneth Burke here. Not too bad. It's a good way of looking at how we look at things as interdisciplinarians, how we want to integrate. Okay, not just how we want to look at two different things, how we want to integrate things. Okay. After that, okay, the article by Newell, A Theory of Interdisciplinary Studies. This is classic also. By the way, I see he has an abstract, and I'll remind you again, I don't want abstracts on your papers. No abstracts, okay? This isn't the place for it. It's not research papers. They're just something a little different, okay? So read that Newell one. This one is probably, what, 35 pages? Let's see. No, it's only like 20-something. Okay, cool. All right, and then Repko, Newell, and Klein, that's just a link to what I have on the menu, and it just shows you their models, okay, how they look at interdisciplinary studies and the process of integration and the process of interdisciplinarity, okay. Again, this all helps you to get a context, okay. When you go out and learn how to drive, you learn a sequence of things to do before you engage and drive away. Same with flying a plane. There's checklists, okay? And then while you're doing things, there's checklists. And this is what this is in interdisciplinarity also, okay? Newell's model worksheet, pages 90 to 102 on this attachment. You can look at that. You don't have to do anything, okay? But look at the information. It's very important in terms of IDS. Now, the discussion board, North Dakota's Norway experience. I found that earlier this spring and replaced a very old video we had on here, and I think it's very indicative of the objectives of interdisciplinary studies in terms of solving 21st century issues, and I think you would enjoy that. Now, I have that using steps 1, 2, 3, and 6 of Repko's broad model. Examine this issue from an interdisciplinary perspective. So 1, 2, 3, 6 of the broad model. I've got some pushback from my colleagues on this part of the assignment. 1, 2, 3, and 6, for example, they're all pretty similar, but broad model, number 1, define the problem or state the research question. Number 2, justify using an interdisciplinary approach. 3, identify relevant disciplines. And 6 is reflect on how the interdisciplinary process enlarge your understanding of the problem. So you're not doing the research or the work here, but you're seeing how that process, which is similar for all three, Repko, Klein, and Newell, how that process fits in looking at an issue like this one in this discussion board of North Dakota's Norway experiment. Okay, there's a video there and there's an article. It's really pretty good. I mean, for somebody like me who was a sergeant in corrections and a lot of you have that kind of concentration, I think you'll find interesting, as well as everybody else. Okay, MAPS 2. Now, MAPS 2, again, remember when I told you about MAPS 1, 2, 3, they all have similar, they're about your concentration. So when you're looking things up for one MAPS, hang on to those sites, bookmark them for 2 and 3 because you probably need them for those too. All right, so read the instructions. Let me know if you're having a problem with that, okay? Key concepts, current theories. Now, I'm not going to go into everything in detail here. You can check the sample and see what it's like. But remember some basics. Times New Roman 12-point font, double line spacing, no extra spaces between paragraphs, hanging paragraphs in your site, your bibliography. Use Purdue OWL link I have on the side for APA formatting if you need to. But that's just, like I said, that's aesthetic things. In terms of content, now, some people have trouble finding literature, research, primary sources on their concentrations. Okay, they just can't find anything. Okay, so I always recommend use the library search on ASU. That's what you use, library search. Don't go to Google, please. Just use the library search. You can always filter that down to primary sources. It'll help you a lot. Next, think about your classes that you're taking in those areas that you have taken or that you will take in those areas, okay? Look at those. Look at some of the textbooks that those classes are using, okay? Look at the back of those textbooks. Their bibliographies are going to be extensive, okay? There's going to be papers. When you find one paper on your topic, look to the bottom of it. Look at their bibliography. It's going to lead you off into other areas, okay? There's a lot of stuff out there. I've yet to find a concentration or discipline that stumped me, all right? So if you have issues, set up a call with me. We will discuss how to find something, okay? It's many things, all right? There is a plethora of research and primary sources on any topic out there, okay? So I'd like you to remember that, all right? So let's see here. You're going to be, like I said, it's almost like two papers at once. Just remember, look at the format of the examples, use that. The top part of it is one concentration, bottom part's another concentration. So the top part, you'll have your concept, your key concepts, and your, what's the other one? Concepts and current theories in two different sections. You can do those. Then you're going to have a bibliography. Then you're going to start another paper, within that paper on your next concentration. Current theories, key concepts, and a bibliography. Okay? Again, like I said, I am a little easier going. I don't beat people up as much even though it drives me crazy, but I understand how convoluted this can all appear. So, I will give you a little leeway on that first maps, especially. I haven't scored them yet, but if I see some things, like I said, I will comment, read the comments that I tell you, try to improve it for the second time, okay? Let me know if you run into any trouble, all right? I'm just golfing in Wisconsin, and what else do I have to do? No, I have a lot to do, actually. Okay, so that should do it on Module 5. We're coming down to the home stretch, and remember, another cookie, huh? Wow, my mom's making Italian cookies right now. I came here to lose weight. No, that's not going to happen. Let's go with, how about 23? That's today. Just go 23. That's the second cookie, okay? So that's it. And then, again, remember, what else am I looking at here? Okay, that maps 2. I think we got it, right? I don't want to bore you to death. I just want to, tell you to hang in there. It's a summer class. It goes really fast. You got it. If you don't have it, it's okay. Like I said, I didn't get my undergrad till I was 55, 2 weeks from 56. Got my master's when I was 58. Got this job when I was 59. And it's not because I'm some well-off old guy looking for something to do in my later years. I've had 45 different jobs as an adult. 45. I can relate, I should say, with anything you got. All right? So, just want to let you know that, only to say that it's not over till it's over. It's never too late until it really is too late, okay? So don't sweat it, We all have our challenges. We all have our obstacles. And, this is just one of them, I guess, okay? All right, so got the old, what is this? It's one of these Tommy Bahama shirts. Forks up. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.